Let's talk about what we've been up to this summer. And yes, I still drink hot coffee, even though it's like 98 degrees outside. Hey y'all, in today's video, I'm gonna do a monthly update for June 2021. If you're new here, my name is Kaela. I am a second generation homeschool mom to two girls aged 7 and 4 in Texas, and this is Ode to Abode, a place where I love to talk about home education, homemaking, motherhood, books, all the things that I love. And if you love those things too, you're in the right place. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and that way you'll be one of the first to know when I make a new video. I hope you're having an amazing summer so far. I shared in our May homeschool update a little bit of our summer plans and what we were going to be working on. So I will definitely link that video below, and I'll put it in the cards as well in case you missed it. A lot of what I'm going to be talking about and referencing was mentioned in that May update video. So for the month of June, my 7-year-old has been working out of her summer learning binder that I prepped for her. I did show that binder in the May update video, so definitely go watch that if you missed it. But basically that binder has a lot of logic worksheets. So she's really been working on logic and critical thinking, and they're very fun worksheets. She usually does like 1 or 2 a day. They are definitely working her brain. They're kind of like a puzzle vibe, and she really enjoys them. She's getting some reading practice and some writing practice and some spelling practice while she's figuring out these logic puzzles. So that's awesome. The other thing that I put in that binder for her is her cursive handwriting book, and she's really enjoying that. And then the last main thing that we've been doing as a family for the month of June is our DART from Brave Writer. So if you're not familiar with Brave Writer is a curriculum made by Julie Bogart. She's a fantastic resource in the homeschool community. She graduated, I believe, 5 kids through homeschool, and she has a lot of really interesting, thoughtful approaches and ways that she likes to do things. This is my first time trying any Brave Writer curriculum. It is a language arts literature study curriculum. So what you can do is you can pick whichever level for your child. So the level that we're doing is the DART level, and you can either pick a specific DART for a specific book. So in this case, I picked this DART that goes with The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary. Or you could sign up for a whole year's worth of the darts or the arrows or the boomerangs, whichever level you have. So you get 4 weeks of scheduled learning that's all related to the book that you're reading. It includes a lot of questions that you can use to discuss the story with your children or with your child to really get them to think about the story and kind of analyze it and get feelings and emotions out of it and relate it to themselves, which I really loved. She calls them the big juicy questions. That was one of my favorite parts of this curriculum. The other thing that she includes is a lot of grammar. So you are doing copy work and dictation. And as you're doing the copy work and dictation, you are talking about the grammar of that passage with your child. So you're looking at punctuation, you're looking at capitalization, you're looking at indentation, and she will also focus on different aspects of the sentence. So for example, one of the things that we learned in this curriculum was all about superlatives. Homophones, we had a lot of homophone practice with this particular DART. I had my daughter use her beautiful 2nd grade notebook that we got from a Homeschool Momma business I will link it below. You guys have to check out these gorgeous notebooks. So my daughter was able to put the new vocabulary words that she learned. She used her notebook for all of the copy work exercises. And I'm also going to have her make a list of homophones and superlatives in her notebook this week. And that will round out and complete our study of The Brave Writer Dart for The Mouse and the Motorcycle by Beverly Cleary. We really enjoyed this curriculum. However, I will say there were times where it felt a little bit like we were flying by the seat of our pants. The layout of the curriculum is not quite as organized as I would prefer. But putting that aside, I think this curriculum was really fun. We learned a lot, and I will definitely consider using more of these in the future. Whenever I feel like we want to do a more in-depth study of one of our read alouds, I think that this is a great option for that. And I also think it's a really good supplement for whatever language arts program you're using. She has such a wide range of really excellent chapter books for you to read aloud and really analyze with your kids. So definitely look into that if for some reason you haven't heard of it already. Okay, and then for my 4-year-old, she is also working on handwriting. She's also using the Zahner Bloser program. I have her doing the kindergarten level handwriting book, I believe. I will show that right now. She really loves these handwriting books. They have QR codes with video tutorials on how to form each letter, and she is just doing awesome with it. She loves it. She's also still working on her math lessons, although I am not making her do that every single day. We're probably doing about 2 lessons a week with her right now over the summer. I've also just been practicing her reading with her. She has wrapped up all about reading the pre-reader level, but she still needs a lot of practice with her phonemic awareness. She knows most of the sounds that correspond with each letter, and she knows her alphabet really well. She knows her capital letters and her lowercase letters, which is great. She's having trouble with blending sounds. I know that that's going to take a little bit of time. And so right now we're just kind of practicing, we're reviewing. One more thing that we did for our homeschool during the month of June is we did some lessons and discussions about Juneteenth. This is something that I definitely want to continue to expound on in the coming years. I definitely wish we would have done more, but there's always next year. What we did this time was basically just talk to our girls, explain what Juneteenth was. We watched a couple of YouTube videos about it, and we talked about it, and we read a couple books. That is pretty much it for what's been going on with our homeschool. We have been spending a lot of time in our backyard. We got this really nice kiddie pool. I call it like a deluxe kiddie pool. And I got a hammock this year. Why did it take me so long to buy a hammock? It's literally the best thing ever. Like, it's my favorite thing that I've ever bought. My favorite thing that I've ever owned. I love it so much. So yeah, I have been spending a lot of summer days in my hammock with some sweet tea and a good book. And I am not mad about it, y'all. It's been a really nice summer so far. And we're also getting together with family and friends more, which is so nice. I'm sure all of you understand after the past year of barely seeing anyone, it's been really nice to get together with people again. So yeah, guys, that is what the month of June has looked like for us. I would love to hear, what have y'all been doing in your homeschool? What is your summer looking like? Let me know in the comments below. I really hope that all of you have a fantastic summer. I hope that you get out and explore. I hope that you can see loved ones, maybe even travel, all of the things that you want for the summer. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy homeschooling.